Oh man, I am so far from home. I guess I'll just follow the sun. Pretty sure I know where my original spawn point is. Oh boy. All I want to find is some trees. A forest. That's all I want. That's all I want. What is this, a jungle? Another jungle? I live in a jungle. Wait a second. Maybe that's not a jungle. What? Well, those are normal looking trees. I don't see any birch though. I don't see any birch. Ah, gotta be kidding me. Wait. Birch! Yes! Birch, I love you. Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Survival Minecraft with JPT. I'm JPT, of course, and well, lots of stuff has happened since the last time we spoke. Since the last video, well, I've gotten sick and really didn't feel up to necessarily putting you up against somebody with a cold. And you can probably hear it in my voice, so if this is your first time watching the video, trust me, I don't always sound like Barry White. So in this episode, I want to do some building, but I also want to show you some of the stuff that we've done since the last time you saw me. As you can see here, we've got a small garden. I know it's not the most efficient thing, but I like the way it looks. It's got wheat and carrots in it, and that has come in handy quite a bit. I've also, I believe, put this fence around the perimeter, and also since then put some lights, much like the ones over here. Kind of done a little bit of work to where there is stone at the bottom of the lights. Very, very cool. So that helps me keep things lit at night. Another thing I did is I added this ledge of stairs across the first level, is what I'm calling it, the first level, because this is more of an entryway now. Utilized one of the blocks we found, I believe, in the jungle temple? I don't know, or maybe the desert temple over there, or the one over there. I'm not 100%. Also did some decorating here with some stairs. Not 100% about it, but it'll do for now. So as you enter, we used to have chest and a crafting table, I believe, in this vicinity. Not the case anymore. You go downstairs, everything still pretty much looks the same. You've got a chest full of goodies, as well as a furnace and a crafting table. And that's probably the way it's going to be, just because it's easy to get to. This is more for blocks now, rather than items. More of my items are up here, and we will take a look at that right now. In the last episode, you saw me freaking out about getting all this stuff, and since then, I found a lot more diamonds, I believe, as well as some lapis. Did some exploring, I think it was in that direction. Pretty much went all around the map trying to find some birch. Actually trying to find a forest, and wasn't really having a lot of luck with that. And so ran into some birch, as you saw in the beginning sort of teaser clip of the episode, and that's going to come in handy for a future build. Trust me, it was a very cool thing. Since then, I've also got an enchantment table as well as an anvil. Those have come in handy. Been able to build some pickaxes and swords and stuff. Really was able to get rid of the experience that I was needing. I think these are the books I found in some of my adventures. I am now using the John Smith Legacy texture pack, which allows me to have these books here. The textures no longer not being found. Also ran into a plethora of cows, and so I was able to actually get those that leather as well as the paper needed for books, and we'll get to those in just a bit. I don't think anything else is really that new. Still haven't done much with that diamond pickaxe. I want to wait until I get this enchantment table into something that I've had some ideas for to build up in this area. And so in this build, I want to continue with the second level, which is the way we left it, except for I put a sign up, JP Tom's Dream Machine. That's where all the dreams happen. So since then, I've been able, since the last episode, been able to think about what I want to do to continue this up and perhaps over. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I did plant this tree sort of in my off time. Again, I've been sick, so I've had a lot of ideas and a lot of time. Didn't want to get too far ahead for you guys. Still wanted to show you guys a lot of this stuff on camera. So I put this tree here, much like the one that I spoke of over there and the one over there. Really didn't have one that was that close that we could continue on expanding towards. But this next couple episodes, we will definitely move over there, which is what I'm looking forward to. So let's see here. Again, birch, it's in that direction, I'm not mistaken, and it took forever to find. I'm pretty sure I went that way, thinking that the extreme hills would eventually lead to a forest. Nope, they didn't. More extreme hills that way, more extreme hills that way, plus that snowy forest, which obviously doesn't have any birch, but over there, birch. And it was a journey worth it. Made sure I got myself some saplings and planted and farmed a bunch of birch wood. That will come in handy. Oak wood is really easy to find, so is spruce, as well as jungle wood. Jungle wood, obviously, right over there. So I can use that. Sorry, I had to take the cough drop out of my mouth. It's actually what's helping me keep my voice stable. So let's see here. Let me get rid of these sugar canes, and let's get to building. I have had plenty of time to think about what I want to build, so this should come pretty fast and furious. So for those of you wanting to pay attention, now is the time to do so. Let's see. Did not want to build before I got ahead of you guys, so that is what I'm going to do today. Let's see here. I think I want to build that there. This will make building a little bit easier if I'm not mistaken. I want to utilize a lot of sort of framing structure so that it looks fairly realistic to how somebody would go about building. Let's see. Get some... So I'm going to end up using a lot of fences. A lot of fences to kind of, to keep that jungle feeling. Oh yeah, I do sound like Barry. I could be Barry White for a little bit, baby. Yeah, I should do all my recordings right now before I get better again. A lot of people already said I had a deep voice, but this is just ridiculous. So not only did I get a lot of stuff done on this, I keep doing that every time. This edition of Minecraft was able to get a lot of stuff done on the server. Andy actually just let me at it. So I went and did a lot of exploring there, got us a lot of materials, built us an entire enchantment room. So we are ready to go for many, many misadventures. Ran into quite a few areas where we can go exploring in a couple future episodes, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. So how am I gonna get up and over on these? The fences will essentially let me climb up, but I really want to make sure I don't fall too far. You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to need to get back down because I'm going to need. Let's see. I'm going to need to be able to get down so that I can get my materials. So let's see. I believe I'm using oak. I believe that's what I'm trying to... No, I'm using spruce. That's right. So let me build a bunch of spruce stairs before I go up there and get myself in trouble and have to come back down. Don't use stairs to build stairs. They're already stairs. Let's see. So let's put that there. Not even, but that's okay. Still a little bit out of it. Not necessarily on drugs anymore, but you know when you're starting to feel better, but your body's not quite ready to let you have it back, you know? That's how I'm feeling right now. It's got a lot of runny nose and just really frustrating. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? Trying to think how I did this. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. I don't want these even. Yeah, I don't want those even, because those are going to be the corners. Yep. Let's see, so put that there, and see, now this is what's going to be the difficult part. This is going to be the difficult part. Yep, that's just going to keep happening, isn't it? And let's see, let's find a better way of doing this. Okay, so this is my own fault, but you know what? Once we get this foundation right here, once we get this first line of stairs all the way wrapped around, I'm hoping that, hopefully that this will go a lot smoother. But if you stick with me, I promise all will be good. Let's see here. Take my time. Don't want to fall and die. There'd be no reason to. So let's see here. So yeah, big tree, garden, anvil, enchantment chest. Switched over to the new, or not the new version, just sort of a continued version of the John Smith texture pack, to where it has stuff in there. And let's see, got all that leather. That was crazy. That I ran into an area that had the most ridiculous number of cows and wolves, and I slaughtered pretty much all of the cows. Not the wolves. I actually got one wolf, but I don't see him anywhere. I think he just didn't want to be my companion anymore, which is fine. I get it. And he didn't make the journey back with me. Made a fishing pole. Ah, dang it. Made a fishing pole, and so I'm still waiting for a cat to come around so that I can tame it. That way I can keep the creepers at bay. This is all my fault, ladies and gentlemen. I am just not doing this the right way. It's like driving and talking on the cell phone at the same time. Shouldn't be doing it, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway. Let's see here. And of course, found those diamonds and redstone. Just did a lot of resource gathering while I was sort of down and out. Still felt plenty fine to, play, games and stuff. It's just that I just didn't feel up to, talking much. And not only, am I able to do it here, wasn't able to go to work. There was no reason. Just would sound like a fool. Oh, did I do that? I'm looking like a fool. So you get the idea what I'm doing here, and so I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna do it again, aren't I? And I'm gonna go all the way around here and be right back. All right, I'm back. Lost a little bit of a note or two that I made to myself. I think I threw it in the trash can and did my best to look through the trash can, but you know what? Couldn't find it. So that's all right. I think I've got this all pretty much down in memory. So I think another thing that I wanted to do was to add something here like so, perhaps. I think I need to get rid of these actually. No, maybe not. Maybe so. That's the thing. You make notes and then you lose them, and then it's your own fault. It's your own fault, Jason. Let's see. Do I want to use spruce? Yeah, I think I do. So another thing that I'm going to try out here is, let's see, that, oops. You know what, I'm just a master at placing these blocks, huh? Should be pretty easy now that I'm standing on ground. Let's see, over, not F. Let's see, so that's there. And then I want to place torches here and here. So that way that'll give me a little bit of a ledge going around. Plus it will naturally run into these here. So yeah, I believe that is the angle that I'm going for. Yeah. So that's there, and then that's there. And yeah, I just want to make sure I'm getting this down right before I go. Yeah, so then we'll be able to continue it that way. So yeah, I'm going to put the rest of these here. So let's see, did it again. So put that there. In the last video, I did mention the new version of the Xbox YouTube app, and so I just wanted to clarify. I find it to be very useful. There are many features in the app that are really nice. It was just that I'm very frustrated with sort of the lack of my subscriptions. Like, you go to YouTube and you go to my subscriptions, and then bam, there they are. There's all, and you can sort it. You can sort it by the most recently uploaded, stuff like that. And so that's just not something you can do in the Xbox version, at least not that I have found. And so if there is a way of doing that, by all means, let me know. I've already sort of sent my comments off to Xbox, and it's up to them. I guess if they want to respond to it, up to them. I don't think we'll be shooting anything anytime soon. This is a pretty well secured area. So let's see here. So yes, I think that's right. I kind of built this all in my head, so this is going to be all very interesting to see if I can pull this off. I'll go back and fix those later. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But, you know, that's what the tools are for. Let's see, that, and then that. So, yeah, that should create a ledge to where I can put those. The basic idea is to sort of reverse engineer what I did down there, but with these logs. So the next one, I want to say this needs to go up one more. I think. But I'm not 100% about that. Yes, I am. So let's see, let's go around again. I think it just goes up 2 after that. Essentially what this will let us do is it'll just let us fly placing these stairs sort of up each level. And so I will take care of those to where we can just crank these out. This will be the last level, I think, before we go up and over that way, which would be very cool. Expanding the homestead off into a new and bold direction, I hope. Got a pretty good idea of what I want this to look like, so we'll just tweak it as we go around. But you'll see why I'm putting so many fences down. This will just make putting stairs down so much easier. And of course, putting down, you know, stuff like this in creative mode is way easy because you can fly around. And I just locked myself into this position. So let me see if I can get up and around. Yes, I can. So let's see here. Get back to the stairs. So now that we're standing on stairs, and we can just go down and just go across. And it just makes things a lot easier. Just follow the same line all the way around. Yay, huzzah. Ooh. I'm actually kind of surprised that my voice is held up this long, which is good news. I think I've got about one more day and then I should be 100% again. Need some more stairs. Oh, man. Alright, well, let me go. Oh. Did I get stuck here? Oh, I so did. I so got stuck here. That's too funny. And I fell. That's okay. Fell in the direction I wanted to go. Probably just best for me to make as many stairs as possible. So let's see. What were those? Were those oak? No, those were... I don't even know now. They were the same as these. Spruce, right? Oh yeah, we're going to need way more. So let me go make some more and I'll be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I kind of screwed up. Did not make enough spruce trees, so There was no way I was actually going to able to get that all said and done before. So you know what? We will make the best of it, and we will just keep on building. And so I've got something else that I want to do. Let's build on the inside. Let's go ahead and continue those logs and see where that takes us. Unless I'm hiding spruce. I've got spruce tree saplings. I just thought I had way more than that. Yeah, see, I just don't. I've got plenty of jungle wood, but I could have sworn. I mean, and I could go cut some more down. I don't actually have to grow it myself. And we might do that, but you know what? I can still, while everything's still functioning, how about we just continue building up the inside? So this actually is helpful, because I can just do, let's see, let me reference something real quick. Oops. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I think I was just going up 2 after this. So 1, 2 this way. And then let's go ahead and put a piece of dirt there. Essentially, this will just be a very basic roof, but it will have a very unique feel to it if I can manage to, you know, gather enough resources. I highly underestimated how many stairs this would take, which is my bad, so don't want to punish you for that. Let's see. I don't have a ton of fences, but I still have a ton of wood to make fences, so let's go down through the rabbit hole. Oh, I can go down these stairs. Duh, that's what you built the stairs for. Let's see. So yeah, plenty more stairs and plenty of jungle wood at the bottom to make more fences out of. So let's see here. Let's keep doing this. And you know, that's going to happen if I'm not careful. Oh, get the stair. It's cool that I can walk in between these stairs. And this is not all the the fences. I will be using quite a few sort of inside as well, if I'm thinking right. So this will be very fancy, if I can use that as a word. So fences there. So let's see here. You know what? You have a shovel. Bam. So I was getting very concerned because I was running into a lot of things at night to where it was getting kind of difficult to get out, and so I had to just go and just lay down so many torches, you know, which is fine. But it just became very amusing because it was, you know, again, just out of hand. And so that took, you know, forever, as anything does when it comes to lighting. I mean, if you just look out there at night, there's so many torches. They go all the way over. Let's see. So that's good there. And that should be good there as well. Let's see. Did I do this one yet? No, I've only done 2 of them. Yeah. 1, 2, and let's see. Another thing you may have noticed in the newest video that I'm showing you now is that the quality has improved. I am now just recording at full quality and encoding at the same, and so that is just allowing me to, you know, it takes this. This takes a lot of storage to save these videos. If you've ever done video editing before, you know what I mean. And you know, I've got a pretty decent sized hard drive, an external drive that I can save everything to. But you know, that's eventually gonna sorry about that. That's eventually gonna catch up to me, and so I think I'm just going to, once I'm happy with the edited video, I'm just going to have to keep it. And that's the copy I keep, unless there's something very special that I want to keep at full quality. But this is allowing me to record at a higher end and then keep a higher copy as well, because what I tried to do is I tried to record at half quality and push that out to you guys, and I don't feel great about that. I want to make sure you have really high quality stuff to watch. Is that right? Oops. Yeah, that's right. And so that's hopefully looking better for you guys. So I appreciate your patience as I've tried to figure out the mic stuff and the video stuff. So let's see, get rid of that. Actually, I think I like those because it's allowing me to run around and fall like that. Huzzah. So let's see here. I'm kind of doing the reverse of what I had planned in my head. So that's why I'm sort of taking a moment to look and figure out what I'm doing. Let's see. So I know I'm going to have more fences on the inside. And so those will go along the outside edge. So essentially what it'll be is there'll be fences. Let me show you. There'll be fences along this line, if I'm not mistaken, and those will continue up. And so now the more I think about it, I may not be putting the fences right where I want them. Let's see here. Give me one more second. Okay, I think I figured out what the problem is. I was really throwing myself off, not realizing that these two were actually level with each other. So I need to remove these, and let's see here. What's in your head doesn't sometimes translate. Oh, well, that's the end of that X. I think I've got another one down here, though. Oops. So yeah, what's in your head may not exactly translate to what's on the paper. Yep, none of those are going to help. That's okay. We'll probably end up going through a bunch of these anyways for my mistake, and you know what? That's my own fault. That is my own fault. So let's see. So we can get up over here. So yeah, we just need to shave off that one and that one. This is all very dependent on the fences, because what wasn't making sense to me was why these weren't going all the way around, and now they will, like this. Makes way more sense, because my idea is on the inside is to, as these go up, put them, I think, on the bottom. That way it gives this really cool 3D effect. And there's my cat making his presence known. Jerk. Let's see. So yes, there's that, and then that. So I think I was only messing up on one level, which is fine. Oops, I did it again. Should be able to jump up there, shouldn't I? Why can't I jump up there? Weird. Still can't. Very strange. Now I can. Did I just do it again? No, okay. No, I didn't. So, yeah. That wraps around, and then that goes right... Oh! I was like, am I out of stairs? No, I'm not. That area is just being really temperamental. So there's that one, and then I think it goes up another one if what I've got in my head is right. And then there. Yeah. So I need to go fix these other ones, don't I? Yes, I do. That one goes, and then that one goes. Hoping that this all makes sense. when you guys actually see the final product. But it's all about the journey now, isn't it? So let's see, these two need to be level. Because the idea is that these all end up on the same place here. So there's that, and then there's this one, and this should make it so that I can place this. Not like that. Oh boy. Still one thing I'm trying to get used to. Still trying to get used to that placement of wood, because in the Xbox edition you could only place it one way, and I think it was is it vertical? See, I can't even remember now. I think it was like this. I think that was the only way you could place it. You couldn't actually place it sideways, which I found oddly fascinating. I don't know when they're going to implement that in that edition, or if they already have. It's been a minute since I've played it, because I got the full-blown version of it. So let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need to go up one more level. But I think it's only going to make sense if I do it from here. This is just going to require me to fix all this stuff, which is fine. So now we're up one more level. But do a lot of stuff down at the bottom, which is fine. Just want to get these top ones placed, better. Although we might end up changing these, because the idea is that the top of this is about the view you're going to get when you're up here. And then, of course, trees are a little bit taller, but I think the idea is to put an enchantment room up at the top. And at some point, I do need to go to the nether and get glowstone, because a lot of the lighting I want to do here requires glowstone. So let's see there, and I think maybe some more fences, but I think we'll just end that. Ooh, I think we'll just end the stairs for there right now. Pardon the sniffling. Trying not to do that as much as possible. Just want to give you guys a good idea of. Ooh, let's leave that. Now, I might end up splitting this into 2 parts, so in the next video I might still be sounding the same way, but still very eager, very, very eager to get all this work done for you guys, because I want you to see it, so you have a good idea of what's going on. And can we get that one? Yep. Let's see, so that one there, get that one there. And the idea is that they, just like, down here, they all go up. And I have no idea what this is going to look like with the stuff below. So that should be interesting. Can I get that? Yes. And then, bam. And so, since these are on the top ones, you can take advantage of the bottom ones. So you get this double fence effect, so you can't actually fall through, and nothing weird can come in. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. While thinking about it. Oh, we need that to get up. And so, if I'm thinking right, that allows us to put these fences this way. And then this way. And we just got 2 more, don't we? Yep. Yep. So how about we just place those 2 so that we can get a decent idea of what I'm doing here. So see how you get this double fence effect? Nothing can come through there. And so You do the top on the outside and the bottom on the inside, and that's the effect you're going for. And it'll make placing those stairs way easier, I'm hoping. So I think, honestly, for this episode, that's going to do it. Sorry for all the issues. Ah, yes, enchanted protection 1, golden chest plate, all my other stuff gone. That's what happened. You know, when you mine, that tends to be what happens. So until next episode, I appreciate you guys watching, and leave any comments that you feel you need to leave, and feel free to subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So until next time, I'll see you.